So it's a beautiful Saturday morning, and I wake up and go get myself a couple sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits from Burger King. And while I was in line, I was thinking, you know what would be cool this week? If I made a vehicle review. It has been quite a while since I've done one of these reviews, since I think July or June was like the last day that I've actually done one, so let's get right into it. So in my typical vehicle review fashion, we're going to start off with how much it costs. This week it's on sale, so now it actually costs a little bit over $1 million, but the regular price is about $1.4 million. Is it really worth it? We'll get to that in a minute. Once you purchase this vehicle, you're going to need some sort of vehicle workshop, whether it's your mobile operations center or your Avenger, but I choose my agency vehicle workshop because I like it. Once you're in one of these workshops, you're going to want to upgrade it pretty normally for a little bit, like the armor, the brakes, the engine tunes, etc. The headlights and the vehicle colors are pretty normal. There are no liveries for this vehicle, so they're just standard color. I really like the pearlescent orange, so that's what I go with. Then you get down to these secondary weapons, and it's odd to me that these secondary weapons comes first, but that doesn't really matter. When I see that you can add a spike strip or slicks, I got really excited, and I remember that this vehicle is actually a parody of a James Bond vehicle called the JB700. There is another version of this vehicle that is non-weaponized, but I didn't bother buying that one. So anyways, I go ahead and outfit mine with the spike strips. Then everything else is pretty normal, like the suspension and transmission as well as the turbo, which I recommend getting all of those. Then you got the primary weapons, which all it is mounted machine guns, which I did add. There's nothing really special about them, they're just normal mounted machine guns. From here, everything down is pretty much the same, like the wheels and the window tint, nothing too special. But of course, don't forget to outfit your vehicle with bulletproof tires because you can put that on any vehicle. Don't leave home without it. And now it's time to get this car on the road and see how it handles. This vehicle is okay for a cosmetic standpoint. There are some things that I would like to test though, like the spike strips. If you hit the right on the D-pad, it took me a minute to figure that out because it's usually the horn button, but if you hit the right on the D-pad, it will throw off your spike strips. I mean, it's an okay feature, but it's only really useful against vehicles that do not currently have bulletproof tires, because pretty much everyone that actually plays this game knows to outfit their vehicle with bulletproof tires. You would be stupid not to. So this would not go very well against a vehicle that is owned by another player. NPCs, sure. This other player bumped me and it gave me the perfect opportunity to test out my guns. I do think it's stupid that your regular weapons are the first thing that pops up when you get into this vehicle, and you have to continuously hit the square button until you actually get to your mounted weapons. So this vehicle that I decided to chase was one of these Amani Tech vehicles, so it was a perfect opportunity. Perfect opportunity to show me how slow this vehicle is. It definitely is not the fastest. I haven't upgraded to its full speed, and I'm not catching up with this guy until he completely stopped. When he stopped, I began shooting him and I could see that he has armor plating on his vehicle. These double mounted machine guns are pretty much nothing compared to the armored plating. I might as well hit him with a BB gun. This poor soul stops and pulls out his own machine guns. At least he didn't blow me up with sticky bombs. What a guy. But this car pretty much did nothing to him. I even got him to run into a spike strip and nothing happened to him. Like I said, he has those bulletproof tires. So yeah, combat against another player, 0 out of 10. I do want to say that the 100% armor that I did put on this vehicle did hold up pretty well because he wasn't able to blow me up with his mounted machine guns. As long as he didn't use sticky bombs, I think we were good for a little bit. But now I've got one more test that I would like to put this car through. This car versus a train. Who do you think will win? And you guessed it, I definitely lost. And there you have it. This has been my Dewbauchee JB700W review. I gave it a 4 out of 10. I personally don't think it's worth 1.4 million. I barely think it's worth 1 million, but the car for a collector is pretty cool. I mean, it is a James Bond car. I mean, they have the Batmobile, a DeLorean, a car from Knight Rider. So I do enjoy that Rockstar adds these parodies of other vehicles. But hey, where's the General Lee? Does anyone know what vehicle that is? That should be the next car that Rockstar adds. This is actually a photo that I found on Google. I guess someone added it into the story mode using mods, which I don't have access to, unfortunately. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video because I don't do too many vehicle reviews anymore. If you did happen to enjoy it, please be sure you like the video and subscribe if you haven't already, and check out all of my socials in the description. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you on Friday. Maybe. Hopefully. Bye now.